Mona Alam, senior journalist from Pakistan, who's joining us. Ms. Alam, give us a sense of what's really going on. Hours before the Supreme Court deems Imran Khan's arrest illegal, frees him, says what happened to him was wrong. You had your own court reporters tweeting out exactly the sequence of events. Was this a fixed match? And if it was, what's the end game, ma'am?
It doesn't come as a surprise because the Supreme Court has been giving decisions which were favoring Imran Khan earlier too. And Imran Khan has been favoured again by the Supreme Court. But I wouldn't say this is entirely a favour, for the fact that he was arrested in a rather crude and brute manner, which was extremely unnecessary given the fact that he is the ex-Prime Minister. And since Pakistan has had a track record of mistreating their civilian Prime Ministers, ex-Prime Ministers, especially when they are out of power, so Imran Khan was meted out the same kind of mistreatment. I thought it was extremely unnecessary, and upon the same grounds, the Supreme Court had thought that Imran Khan did not deserve this kind of a treatment, no matter how serious the cases were against him. There was a manner in which he may have been and he should have been treated, given the fact that he was an ex-Prime Minister. But he wasn't. He was rather subjected to a rather crude and brute behavior. He was manhandled, he was pushed upon, and a lot of things had happened as such. So I think this did create a good legal ground for Imran Khan to redeem himself, which has just happened. And now he'll present himself to the Islamabad High Court tomorrow. Let's see what happens there, because earlier it was the Islamabad High Court which had declared his arrest legal. And now the Supreme Court has rather overturned the Islamabad High Court judgment by...
But Ms. Mona Alam, I want to bring in my colleague Gaurav Sawant into this conversation as well, because sitting here, madam, it looks like the theatre of the absurd. Because with what's going on, the Supreme Court deems this illegal. Supreme Court frees him. Just hour before that, you have the Information Minister of Pakistan, Maryam Aurangzeb, coming out threatening the Supreme Court of Pakistan with arson and setting ablaze houses of judges if Imran Khan's released. Is your country actually looking at a judiciary versus executive face-off? Because it all has the makings of one, clearly.
That's exactly what's happening in Pakistan, Preeti. In fact, Chief Justice Umarata Bandyal was seen as a very dear friend of Imran Khan and has been extremely lenient towards Imran Khan. And Maryam Nawaz, the second in command in a way of Pakistan Muslim League, Nawaz, and daughter of former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, Maryam Nawaz has repeatedly hit out at the Supreme Court of Pakistan. In fact, even today, she said, I hope you're happy you've released a criminal who targeted the army. And Imran Khan supporters have targeted Pakistan army, and like how, the attack on the Corps Commander's house, the attack at the Miawali Air Base, all of these are virtually unprecedented. Yes, military dictators have been killed in Pakistan before. General Ziaul Haq was killed, and there was an attempt on Pervez Musharraf's life. But the manner in which Imran Khan supporters have gone after the Pakistan army, the fact that even today Imran Khan supporters were saying that in case Imran Khan is not released, there'll be multiple Bangladeshis that will be created inside Pakistan, just goes on to indicate how fissures in Pakistan have come to the fore. So you have Imran Khan and his party on one side, with the Chief Justice supporting him. Mona Alam can tell us better how many judges. I think Maryam Aurangzeb has given the number of 8, or Maryam Nawaz has given the number of 8 judges are pro-Imran Khan, the others are independent. And the word that is being used for such judges is very unparliamentary in Pakistan. But be that as it may, Imran Khan now has been indicted in the Tosha Khana case. Imran Khan has more than 130 FIRs against him. So it's almost like Bakre ki Amma kab tak khair manaegi. One case or the other, he will be hauled up again. Or has he learnt his lesson? He will not present himself before any court next time, and he'll say video conferencing ke zariye karo, because I've burnt my fingers once with the judiciary. So now it remains to be seen whether Imran Khan comes out on top or the Pakistan army comes out on top, which has very clearly said May 9th was a black day in Pakistan's history. And going by Pakistan's history, nobody else except the army has ever come out on top.
So the army is not going to back down, but I just want to, bring in Mona Alam again into this conversation. Mona Alam, what's going on? Because like I said, sitting from here, it's a theatre of the absurd. You have the Information Minister actually threatening the Supreme Court with arson if they release Imran Khan, and they have.
Yes, obviously government's attitude and their threats to the Supreme Court, the highest court, apex court of Pakistan, are just as inappropriate. And they've been on record for having done this before as well. I mean, this is no manner. I do understand, like, obviously Imran Khan also did not do the right thing and PTI did not do the right thing by attacking army installations. This may come up as a very serious case in future against the PTI. And PTI may also, just fall short of being banned as a political party just owing to this case. It may be, termed as a high treason case against the party. This is extremely serious and far more damaging than any sort of corruption charges. But having said that, obviously the government too has not really, behaved as they should have behaved, especially when it comes to the Supreme Court of Pakistan. Earlier, the Supreme Court had ordered that elections be held in 2 provinces, especially in Punjab, because it was the governor in Punjab which had agreed and upon the dissolution of assembly in Punjab. So this is why, the Supreme Court had indicated that as per the constitution, the elections should be held within 90 days. And then they had given a date for those elections.
Right.
The entire government, the entire parliament, which excludes the PTI, was defiant of that decision of Supreme Court, and they had clearly told the Supreme Court without mincing any words that they wouldn't obey their orders, come what may.